Hi. Just before the audio starts, wanted to let you know I got a Patreon with a bunch of exclusive audios for paid members only, as well as a Discord with a bunch of lovely people. I've actually made some really good friends from that Discord. There's some amazing people in there. And if you were a part of the Patreon, you would have seen that yesterday we put up a poll. I asked around in the Discord, got some ideas, pulled some ideas from the last week's poll, and every Thursday the winner of the poll is Friday's audio, and the runner-up is the Patreon audio. So if any of that interests you, for only $5 a month, you can join my Patreon. There's a link in the description. But if not, I keep posting YouTube videos, so that's enough for you. That's totally fine. So, without further ado, enjoy the audio. Well, hello, cutie. Good morning. Did you sleep well? Good. Yeah, I was just in the kitchen eating some cereal. Yes, I did say cereal like that. Some cereal. Yeah. What you up to? Just watching the rain. Fair. I'll do that sometimes. I do like watching puddles gather rain. Yes, it was a reference to that one song. I don't even know the name of it. All I can say is that my life is pretty grey. I like watching puddles gather rain. That's literally the only part I know. Not gonna lie, I don't even know the name of that song. Gotta say, this is pretty cushy, is it not? Cuddles from your big old boyfriend while you watch the puddles gather rain. Yeah, yeah. What, the sigh? It's just, yeah. I feel satisfied sitting here with you. Yeah. It's comforting, you know, to sit here with the woman I love, to watch rain fall down, and to just be living in this moment in the way I've always dreamed of living. Yeah. I mean, you know how long I was single for. Yeah. It's not fun being alone that long, especially when your love language is touch and you really, really want touch. It is painful to be so touch starved for so many years. That's why, when we made it official, I could not get off of you. I mean, you're aware of this, but loneliness is a really, really poignant thing, you know. Yeah. It's something you don't really realize you're going through until it really starts hurting. For me, I didn't even realize how much it hurt until I finally got a friend that I was fairly close to and that I was spending a lot of time with. And then they left because of, circumstances. And then I was just left with what I was before, but now that I saw the alternative, it felt more painful than it ever had. Now I was aware of the pain, and it hurt. It really did. I could just feel myself carrying it around. Just kind of going through life as a husk, you know. I will admit that the loneliness gave me a lot of reflection time, and I think I was better for it, you know. I reflected a lot, and it made me a better person, so there is that, but it doesn't take away from how much it hurt. Oh, it's fine. He didn't control when we met. Yeah, I mean, hey, it was all worth it in the end. Because I'm dating you. And you want me to be fully honest? I would go through that lonely spout of pain and suffering 20 times if I knew you were at the very end of this. What, you think I'm kidding? Sweetie. I know I say I love you a lot, but it's pretty true. I try not to say it too much because I don't want it to lose its gusto, you know. When you say a word enough, it just becomes monotonous, you know. It becomes boring, loses all its meaning. And I don't want it to because there are not enough words in the English dictionary for me to really convey what you do for me and what you make me feel. So unfortunately, we just gotta stick with I love you. Oh, I know. How dreadful. Oh, the situation we're in. It's so... I don't even know what this voice is. Grandma? If only I could express how much I loved you, sweetie. What? You don't like my grandma? What's wrong? Come give Granny a kiss. What? It's funny. You're laughing. Come give Granny a kiss. I know I don't have any teeth anymore, but it could still be good for you. Give me a gummy kiss. Oh, I made it gross. Oh, God. Oh, I love you. Oh, I love you. What are you doing? Yeah, I know. The stubble's growing. I know, I know. You like touching it? Yeah, I know you do. I haven't shaved in a minute. I'm saving it for today because of the job interview. Yeah, I want to look pristine, and I always look best with a clean shave. Uh, you know why I can't grow it out. I'm patchy as frick. Oh, I have a teenage beard. I have good genetics with like the hair and all that, but not necessarily the same for the beard. Yeah, not many people in my family can grow a very good beard. It is a burden, but it is a burden I live with, so I suck it up. I could get one of those beard growing kits. I could do that. I don't know if those things are a sham. They kind of look like it, but who knows? Maybe they work. I mean, you know me. You know my face. Would I not look excellent with a beard? Oh, I feel like I could pull it off. So maybe just a mustache. I don't know. The mustache thing, I'm not too sure about. Mustaches are nice, and that is the area of my face I'm the least patchy. I don't know. I mean, if you really want me to grow this crap out, I would just have like the area with the most hair would just be my neck. So you want me to have a neck beard? I mean, I have a decent amount. Like, I'd have like a pencil thin, then the neck beard, and a bit of hair in between. Well, I don't know. It'd be a very loose beard, but I have a decent pencil thin, and then a neck beard. Shave the you can't say grow it all out and then like shave the neck. It's either all or nothing, baby. Okay. If I grow it out, I'll shave the beard. Who knows? Maybe the patchy beard look would look good on me. I don't know. I don't know. I want to let it fill in a bit more before I really try. Maybe I'll get a kit. Maybe that's a birthday present. I don't know. Yes, I had to let out another peaceful sigh. Because I'm at peace. I'm very at peace. There's very few things in this world that make me feel as whole as you do. Yeah, I mean it. There's very few things that make me feel like a person like you do. Because, again, I was just carrying this weight with me. It's like there was a hole in my chest, you know. A part of me that needed to be there that just kind of wasn't. And it's not that you're that missing piece, because, I don't like that whole language of, like, I need you in my life, otherwise I would not be okay. Like, no. In theory, if we had to break up, or worst comes to worst, whatever, which I doubt will happen, but it's an option, you gotta be sensible. It could happen one day, who knows? I would be fine without you, eventually. I'd be very heartbroken if we had to break up, but I'd be able to move on, and I'd be okay. You're not needed for me to function, but you help a lot. Like a lot of lots. Yeah, you make me feel human. I will say the loneliness was effective for really plotting out what I wanted from a partner, because, I feel like so many high school D-bags, they're just like, ugh, I gotta take the pretty girl and she's gotta like me. And, I played football, so I had a chance to being one of those jocks with the hot girlfriend or some crap, but I wasn't. I was an introvert, surrounded by extroverts. Well, not extroverts, surrounded by football guys. Yeah, there's a reason that I eventually quit. Not my not my area. No, those were not my people. Did not like it. I did not. Yeah. You know, yeah, I could have easily fallen into that trap of like, oh, you're pretty, I'll take you. But I mean, you know me. I don't care too much about looks, all things considered. I mean, like you're gorgeous, sweetie. You are. Mm, you're beautiful. Yeah, you are. Again, like looks don't factor into my attraction much. Who knows? Maybe I'm demisexual. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like the whole label thing because, like, I'm a straight guy. But I know there's little things that classify it, like what you're attracted to. And, the labels help, but I don't want to put a label on it quite yet. But yeah, I think that's a big reason of why I was single for so long. Everyone would be like, "Oh, dude, you see that girl? She's so hot." And I'm just like, eh. I'm just like, whatever. I don't feel romantic attraction just from looks. I'm just like, I don't know who that person is. Why would I be attracted to them? You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, like, why would I get anything out of that? I gotta know their personality. I gotta know that we vibe. Without that, like, what is there? It's just gonna be hollow. I don't know, like, for a lot of high school relationships, it just looked like it was hollow, like, there's always, like, this talk I heard at football practice of, like, yeah, my girl says I spend too much time with the boys, or my boys say I spend too much time with the girl. It's like, why can't you hang out with the boys and the girl at the same time? It's like, no, she wouldn't like it. She wouldn't like who I am around the boys. And I'm like, so why are you dating? Like, if you can't be the self you are around your best friends, around her, then, like, is it a good relationship? Because, like, it doesn't seem like it. I'm just like, dude. My philosophy, you're aware of this, is if it's a good relationship, then you guys should essentially be best friends. And that's what we are. You're my best friend. And I love you. I do. Yeah. I love you. But yeah, it's just like, are you just dating her because she's pretty? Like, is that the only reason? Because, like, yeah, like, I'll see them talk and I'll see them hold hands and all that, but they're just like, they seem like they just don't jive. It's like, is that just what high school relationships were? Like, you just found someone attractive and, like, you were able to hold a conversation, so you dated. It's just like, why? Like, I see that in nowadays too, in college. It's just like, yeah, I'm dating her. Yeah, what do you like about her? She's pretty. That should not be the first thing. I'm just saying, as a person who is in a great relationship with you, that should not be the first thing. She's funny. Okay, that's good. She's okay, if you say after the second thing, you're in trouble, buddy. I'm just saying. If you're like, she's pretty, she's funny, she's that's a bad sign. You should be able to just, like, rattle them off. Like, with you, you're nerdy, you're sweet, you're funny, you're extremely fun to be around. You make me happy, you make me laugh, you make me extraordinarily satisfied in many ways. You make me feel like a person. You make me feel whole. You make me feel safe. You make me feel loved. And that was effortless. That was effortless. For guys who are just like, she's pretty, should not be the first thing. She's funny, okay. You're in a bad spot. Come on now, man. She's pretty. She's funny. What else? What else is there, buddy? If there's not anything else, or like you really have to stretch to think about that, should you be in a relationship with her? It's like either she needs to work on something, you need to work on something, you both need to work on something, or just break you up. You don't need to be in a relationship if that's the crap that's going on, man. Like, have a connection, dude. And, like, you know, some people are like that. They're, like, pretty opposite. And, you know, they don't really hang around with their friends, with their girlfriends. But, like, they work. And I'm just like, that doesn't seem satisfying to me. But, like, sure, man. That's what you like. Go for it. It's weird. Relationships are weird. At least not the one I have with you. You make it make sense. And I thank you for that. Yeah. What? You have a kissable face. You have a very, very kissable face. It's hard to resist. That was a bit of my Palpatine, wasn't it? It's hard to resist. I must kiss you with my Sith lips. I must convert you to the dark side with my lips. What? You don't want to be kissed by a dark lord? Do you not like Palpatine kissing you? Okay, what about what about Joe from Family Guy? Better. Just wanna kiss you, better. Come on, just let me kiss you. Me, Joe, Family Guy. You don't like Joe either? Come on. Okay. What about I'm trying to think of other voices. What about? Oh, it's this actor's name. God, what's his name? He played Shark in the Suicide Squad movie, the good one. Shark King. Sylvester Stallone. There it is. Sylvester Stallone. You know, you want to be kissed by Sylvester Stallone? That's how he talks. It's a little bit more legible than that, sure, but that's how he talks. It's like, Adrian. It's me, Sylvester Stallone. It's funny. You know it's funny. You're laughing. Adrian. It's me, Rocky. I'm gonna fight for Adrian. I'm gonna beat you up. I don't remember who he fights. The Rock. He doesn't fight The Rock. The Rock wasn't around back then. Man, Mr. Steroid wasn't back then. No, he wasn't. Oh yeah, The Rock's on steroids. I guarantee you. Oh, absolutely. Compare a picture of him in his 30s to him now. He's bigger now in his 50s. That's not how life works. He's on steroids. I don't care what you say. He's on steroids. I hate to say it, but he's on steroids. There's nothing you can say to convince me otherwise. I mean, screw it. I don't like The Rock that much anymore. He was cool, you know. He was good in a few movies like Moana. But now, God, they're making a live-action Moana. Why are they making live-action Moana? Just leave it, please. Or make a Moana 2 or something. Actually, aren't they making a Moana 2? I don't know. I don't remember. It's hard to care about Disney nowadays, but yeah. I don't care about The Rock much anymore. He's just, I don't know, he's just a yes man for a lot of things, you know. He's just like, he never has a backbone. He's like a living corporation, you know. He's just like, I stand by this person for what he did, and then people call him out. He's just like, I apologize. I didn't know what I was standing up for. He's like, what? Do you stand up for anything? Like, what are you doing? It's like, come on now. It's and then there's like the thing he didn't like. I don't care about WWE that much, but he became a partner and he wrote himself in the story, and then like everyone was like, what the frick? There was like this whole thing going on. Then Rock just showed up. What? Why? And he was just like, I apologize. I'll step out. It's just like, ugh. I'm just sick of him. You know. It's like what Chris Pratt's happened. It's like what's happening to Chris Pratt. It's just like fantastic actor. I love him. I love Chris Pratt. He's cool. He's in too many things. He doesn't need to be Garfield. He really doesn't need to be Garfield. I have no interest in seeing that movie because it's not Garfield. I don't even care that much about Garfield. It's not Garfield. Like, friggin' in the live action movie, what's his name? Oh, I love this actor. It's kind of an a-hole, but I love him. What's his name? He was a Ghostbuster. Bill Murray. Bill Murray, yeah. You know, I think he was a decent Garfield. Like, he got the voice down all right, and he got, like, kind of the attitude, but, you know. It was a dumb movie. But, like, he's Garfield. He's also Mario. Like, he's not Mario. Get an actual Italian to play Mario, please. Why him? I know Nintendo, Shigeru Miyamoto was like, I need an all-star cast. You didn't. It's the Mario movie. People are going to see it anyway. It made like $1 billion in the box office. You were fine. You didn't need Christopher Prattson. I mean, the casting in that movie is like all out of whack. It was alright. But, I mean, hey, Jack Black as Bowser was actually pretty cool. I did like seeing that. And Charlie Day as Luigi, kind of perfect, I will say. And then whatever that one girl was playing Peach. Peach is just a basic princess, so who knows. She got that game, though. She got Princess Peach Showtime. I've heard mixed things about it, but whatever. I mean, hey, I'll take it. Oh, that reminds... Oh, man. I just forgot. 1,000 Year Door came out, didn't it? Oh, the remake of... Oh, man, I gotta get that. We gotta play that together, babe. Oh, we gotta play that together. Oh, we gotta play that together. God, I've been wanting to play that game for so long. Oh, it looks so good. Ugh. Because I like Paper Mario. I do. My introduction to the series was unfortunately Sticker Star, so it's just like, ugh. Just like gross. But then I played Color Splash, and like I like Color Splash. I just thought it was satisfying filling in the environments and, you know, the health bar system of like draining the enemy's paint. Like, you know, that's their health bar. I thought it was cool, you know. I thought it was a neat aesthetic. I didn't care much about the game. The combat was alright. And then Origami King. People say Origami King's alright. I didn't finish it. I had no interest. I bought it. I didn't finish it. I didn't care much. But this, I'm excited for this one. Bringing back the classics. And like, the reviews came out a few days ago, and like, it got a surprising amount of 10 out of 10s. It was like 5 in a row from like very like trusted game outlets. Like, it's kind of crazy. And then like there was like 29 out of 10s. It's like, dang. Oh, I want to play it. Oh, I want to play it. Oh, I want to play it. I want to play it. We'll play it later today, okay? We'll play it later today. All right. You know what? It's getting a little late. You want me to go make you breakfast? I can make you a big old fat bowl of Cheerios. Yeah, they're good for cholesterol or something. I don't know. I just like Cheerios. Call me bland, but I don't like the sugary crap. It's too much. It's too much. Too much. Cheerios, though, very good, and I love what it does to the milk, too. It gives the milk a nice flavor. I like it a lot. Anyway, you want me to go fix you a big old bowl of Cheerios? Cheerios, not churros. That's different. Okay. Love you, babe. I'll be right back. I know you will have to be without my warmth. I'm sorry, but I will be right back.